Sorry about getting cut off there. Something happened to my Wi-Fi, and this is part 2 of sentence fragments. So let me share my screen with you again, and we'll go back to where we were. This next section is about an animal called D-holes. It says D-holes are small, reddish-brown wild dogs. They live in Asia. They live in large packs of 10 or more animals. Sometimes several packs join together to make an even bigger group. D-holes, like wolves, work together to track and catch prey. They can kill animals that are much bigger than themselves, such as cows. Okay, most of it sounded pretty good, actually. There's just a few fragments where the sentences are incomplete, such as cows, to track and catch prey. Those sentences jump out to me as not sounding okay when they're on their own. So let me reread it again. And as I reread it this time, you're going to watch as I put some of those smaller sentences that are incomplete together to make a complete sentence. D-holes are small, reddish-brown wild dogs. And then that live in Asia. I think it would sound better, and then that live in Asia that's a fragment. I think if we just take out that period, put in the comma, and change the uppercase to a lowercase t, let's reread that sentence now and see how it sounds. D-holes are small reddish-brown dogs that live in Asia. That sounds much better. They live in large packs of 10 or more animals. That sounds fine. Sometimes several packs join together to make an even bigger group. That sentence is correct. D-holes, like wolves, work together. Well, that sentence is correct, but to track and catch prey is not, so I'm going to change that. We're going to take out the period. We're going to put in a comma and do that uppercase T to a lowercase t. Let's reread it and see if it sounds right. D-holes, like wolves, work together to track and catch prey. We don't need that comma there at all. That sounds much better. They can kill animals that are much bigger than themselves, such as cows. Those need to be together. So I'm going to do the same thing as I did up above, but with this sentence. They can kill animals that are much bigger than themselves. We do need a comma there, such as cows. Okay, so now you have been shown how to go through and make sure that you don't have any run-on sentences or sentence fragments. So during writing time, I want you to proofread your draft for spelling and punctuation. You can always use your Being a Writer book for the spelling. Remember, there's the dictionary in the back. Also, most of you are typing your reports online, and you can use the spell check feature on the computer to help with spelling and punctuation. You've got to check for run-on sentences and proofread your draft for sentence fragments as well. And then when you finish, you can add images, and any image that you add, any picture that you add, you've got to give that picture or image a caption so that everybody knows what the animal is and what the animal is doing. Remember to write those captions, in your own words as much as possible. Maybe switch things around. All right, you've got a lot to do since we're coming to the end of this report. So happy writing. Email me if you have any questions.